Welcome back to my video diary in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling and this is my island Fawnhollow, and shall we continue our story and see what's in store for us today? Now, since last time I played, I got a little bit carried away with decorating, so I got some exciting stuff to show you, I suppose, about what's new in Fawnhollow. It's mainly because there's been a trailer released about new updates which are coming into the game starting tomorrow, I believe. About like Earth Day, and I think Leaf is coming. And then there's some other things like Red is coming, there's May Day events, that sort of thing, museum event I believe as well. Museum expansion, that's exciting. But first, let's listen from Isabel. Good morning everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow it's 11:32 AM on Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. Now for today's announcements. Thanks to everyone's loyal patronage, business at Nook's Cranny is booming. It's going so well in fact, the shop has outgrown its current footprint. A remodel is in the works to give our favourite brotherly business duo a few more shelves to stock. The shop will be closed tomorrow to complete the remodel. The drop-off box will also be unavailable, so if you have any urgent buying or selling to do, take care of it today before construction begins. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. This could be a little bit inconvenient, depending on how the turnip prices turn out, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's okay. So, let us first, a lot of stuff, apparently. Is it just me, Highway? Okay, so this might sound strange, but whenever I see numbers lining up, I get excited. Like, if I happen to look over at my clock, just as the time flips over to 11:11, I feel like that might be important somehow. Your weird friend Savannah. Everyone does the same. I'm pretty sure Savannah. I ordered a lot of items, so I could decorate more. I can't remember what some of these are, to be fair, but let's open these up. Oh, I also have a lot of peaches because I finally visited my friend Ali's island, and he has a load of peaches. So I don't know why I bought a hose reel. I've already got a hose reel. Suckle. What's this? A springy ride on. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's do away with these, with this music. And I didn't actually end up catching a third copy of any of the insects, so I didn't end up giving them to Flick, but it's okay, we'll save them for next time. We just need 2 more Raja wing butterflies, another Madagascar moth, another Aegis moth, and another, not Aegis butterfly, sorry, and another Atlas moth. Anyway, I'm going to give you a tour of my island right now. No, I'm not. I'm going to do some Nook Miles missions, and then I'll give you a tour of the island. Made 200 DIY things. Oh, we actually have a mother tag now. Flea Flicker. Was that next one 100? Oh, 10. Okay. I was like, island designer. I finally used the landscaping and the waterscaping options. It's a little bit tedious, I have to say, because you had to do everything square by square. But anyway, shall we begin our tour after we pick up this weed? So we'll start here in the square. There's nothing particularly interesting going on in the square since last time, because I don't think I've added anything to the square. Mostly what I ended up doing was decorating everyone's houses. So you can see a sneak preview of Axel's house just right there. Everyone's been sent in. So we'll first start off at Axel's house. Here we go. Axel, you'll notice with Axel's and Flo's house, their decorations are a bit weird because I started running out of furniture items to put down. But nearly all the villages now have a fence around them. So this is Axel's. I tried to make it sort of like a play area, which is why I've got this football goal, which I'm not really sure where to put. So I just guess I'll. it's a horrible idea. I just realised to put a football goal in front of a in front of a river. So I guess I'll put this here. Sorry, soccer goal. Excuse my UK parlorisms. How big is this? So yeah, I did consider I can't get any closer. Really? I'm also going to cut down this tree. It's a little bit too much, I think. I did consider perhaps recording all my decorations, but I'm glad I didn't in the end because it was really tedious. And there's a lot of just like putting stuff down, putting it back again. I'm really surprised this can't get any closer. I guess that's the edge of a fence. So anyway, we're going to switch around this American football and this... My pockets are full. Oh, I suppose we should stop at Nook's. So we'll move this to the centre of a goal. You know, he's sporty. So this seems fitting. And this we'll put over here. Like, I don't know. When he's bored, he likes to chuck it around with people. So let's do that. Stick up this glowy spot. Put that money away. Oh yeah, we also have these yellow roses. Ali has roses in his town. No lilies or mums, so. Let's bury in hole. There we go. And. We'll do that for you'll see in a bit as we... Are you thinking, Vivian? You are thinking, I think. Oh no, you're looking at flowers. Morning, Vivian. Would you like a peach? As usual. Vivian does seem to only give money in return for fruits, but anyway. This is the slowest tour in existence. I don't think I did anything new in Nick's Cranny, but I'm actually going to enter it because I'm holding way too many peaches, and I don't want to hold that many. But finally, Nick's Cranny is getting an upgrade as well. I've been waiting so long for it. Guess what, dear? I have some big news to share. Nick's Cranny has been blessed with a lot of business since we first opened up here, but this is no time to sit back and relax. We got even bigger things in mind. We're expanding the shop again. This might seem a bit sudden, but we'll be close tomorrow so that we can begin construction right away. I know, a whole day with no shop, but we'll see you again in 2 days, right? Just the most inconvenient thing for turnips. Hopefully there's no spike. 49, so we're not spiking yet. That means 1, 2, 3. Let me think. If we start spiking... Okay, hopefully we don't spike this afternoon. And then it will spike on Friday. I believe. Anyway, let's sell some things. Such as these peaches. This recipe and this and this. Wait, not that yet. And we'll check out everything later, Timmy and Tommy. I'm sure you have lots in store for us. But for now, we're just gonna carry on going around our island. There also might be I'm not sure if there'll be star pieces on the beach or not, because there was a meteor shower in Ali's island, and I wished upon many stars. But anyway, here's Audie's section over here. She's got a nice new Pearl Clan bed and a cassette player playing nothing, because I guess I have no songs. Oh no, you can play any song here. I'm not sure what her favourite song is. She can decide for herself at some point. Nothing wrong with P over here. We just got Audie working out. Audie doesn't have a fence yet because I forgot to put one up. But let's just give her a peach. An athletic jacket. Hopefully not the one you're currently wearing, but we'll see. The tulips. More black tulips, that's always nice. This campsite, I don't think it got anything new, so that's about the same. There are star pieces, fantastic. It's always good to know. Sahara's here, we'll talk to you in a bit. Roscoe. Didn't get much else. Roscoe and Audie, I didn't get around to actually doing stuff because by the time I was done with Flo and Axel, I was like, I just have nothing really to give them. But, I mean, Roscoe's got some of his like DIY stuff as usual. I suppose we can also put the hose down here somewhere. I'm not really sure where. Would make sense. So I'm going to just put it here. Ah, it's a bit awkward. You know what, let's put the bike here as well. He seems like a guy who would love to go biking. Oh no, we should put this at Axel's house, you're right. You're completely right. Okay, this hose reel I guess we'll put here. Well, that's not what I said to put it. This is why it's so inconvenient. It just takes forever putting stuff down like this. I guess there's no room there? Okay, well then let's put this hose reel here. So he can water his plants as well. Anything over here? Not really. No. First up is Vivian's house. This is one of the first ones I did. Look at this. She's got a nice lattice fencing. Over here she's got a money tree, she's got a swimming pool. It's about the same, but the fencing I think just makes it look real nice. This part's still the same since last time. I want to put more fancy things here, but I don't think I have anything fancy. That floor light needs to go somewhere else. Mrs. Flamingo, I think I'll put with Flo. So yeah, Vivian's house. There we go. Sahara, I'll speak to you later. Don't think anything happened over here. No, not really. But next we got Eric's house, which is nice. He's got a lot. He's trying to do a farming food motif, I suppose, but it's a bit mismatched right now because we've got the farming stuff and the au natural and then 2 random vending machines here. But yeah, I feel like it's quite nice. The part of the path's nice as well. Fits his log cabin thing, I feel. If I can think of a better place to put the vending machines, I will. But for now, they're just there. But let's say hello to Eric. Welcome to my snack castle. This is yours. Ooh, what are you giving me? Everyone's surprised faces look so very disconcerting with their tiny pupils. It's a bit... A college cardigan. Thank you very much, Eric. I'll take my leave. So yeah, that's basically what happened as I put fencing and pathing down and decorations for people's houses who didn't have any decorations. I don't think there's anything new over here. I'm trying to see if there's... Did a weed grow in that spot? No weeds grew over there. We finally blocked out that spot. Can't see any fossil spaces either. Next we go on to Sylvana's place. We just got a nice bamboo fence everywhere, lining your back. And in preparation, if you haven't seen the trailer yet, for access to the secret... I don't know what you'd call it. Secret beach, which is where Red Bulls show up and sell paintings and artwork. So that's something to be excited for. Oh yeah, we have seen Sylvana today. We go up here. I don't think the bamboo forest is any different since last time. But no, it's actually grown, which is nice. I had to dig it up and replace everything with bamboo later. And I'll put some bamboo fences up around here as well, because I need a lot more fences for 5 stars. I need like twice as many fences I put down. And I'm like, what? That's so many fences. Some more red roses, which I took from Ali's island, so don't mind that. I don't think there's anything over here. No, nothing new. But Hippo, we'll have a quick visit to him. Also a new incline, or spoilers. Hippo's now got a nice lattice fence and a path walking up to here. And look, he's even sitting at the desk studying the desk that I put down for him. Morning, Hippo. Hey, how's it going? Let's chat. There's nothing like spring on Fawnhollow. I'm just basking in it, dear. So I thought that was quite nice. He's got like his own outdoor study. Yeah, I kind of ran out of decorations for him. I don't think there's anything here I could put down for him. Mountain floor light, springy ride on Mrs. Flamingo. Actually, this flamingo stuff sounds pretty funny over here. He seems like the type of person to have a flamingo family. Maybe I should put it over here. But only when we get resting flamingos. Anyway, we got a nice incline now, which goes down into Puzzle's house, which has a nice path running through. I'm not sure why I made this path like this shape. I don't know, maybe that's something I'll change later, but there you go. She's got some nice fencing set up around here. Is she outside or is she... No, she's inside right now. So I might change up that pathing a bit, because now I look at it, it's a little bit weird. I might change a river width. That's mainly what I was using my island designer for. She's hard at work crafting something. What are you crafting? What you up to? Wooden full-length mirror. I'm pretty sure I've already got this recipe. In fact, I think you gave me this recipe, didn't you? I'm unsure. But Puddles, do you want this peach? Needs to note self out, he still needs to give Hippo his peach, but he was too busy studying, so it's a bit difficult. And then we'll leave you two at paddles. Goodbye for now. So I guess I might expand the river out downwards, just so this pathing makes more sense. What would it expand into? Nothing behind the museum, so that's fine. Let's have a look at Able Sisters, see what's going on. I actually finally used some of the customization options, or mainly one customization option that Sable gave us, so thank you, Sable. What on earth is that? Morning, Sable. Another new pattern fabric. You have so many pattern fabrics, Sable. Or just have a quick stop shop. Have the Able Sisters see what's going on. Shirt dress. Seems cute. Fairy tale hood. Interesting. It looks like a peach. Whoa, what's a skeleton hood? Let's get that. Get heart shades up in here. Mixed tweed socks. Sounds interesting. Rain boots. I can't remember if we got rain boots or not. I think like we do. Actually, let's get red ones. There you go. Make our purchase. Don't wear it. Send it to my wardrobe. Then we'll take our leave. Thank you, Mabel. Let's walk over here. I don't think I did anything over here. Maybe I didn't do as much decorating as I thought. It really did feel like a lot though. Oh, there's a message in a bottle over there. What have you got in here? From Violet. Coconut juice. Oh, I already know how to make this. Vivian taught me how to make it yesterday. In fact, we can actually cut down this bamboo forest now and put a 10th resident here. Got some star fragments we need to start collecting. Also, while I was in Ali's town, Celeste was there, obviously. Since it was a meteor shower, and she gave us a... What did she give us? A Taurus bathtub recipe. Oh my god, that really actually freaked me out a little bit. I was like, what is that? Yeah, nothing new over here. I don't actually know what you need to make for Taurus bathtub recipe. There it is. It's actually just a cow. A Taurus fragment. Well, that's expensive. Taurus fragments, I assume, are rare fragment drops. We need more meteor showers for it to really happen, for us to get it, I think, so. And I haven't seen all that many. So yeah. Anyway, we'll have a hop over to Flo's garden. Where I may have just trapped myself, almost trapped myself. I sort of ran out of things to put in her garden, so she's just got a money tree apparently. And a pond. There's a Raja Brooks butterfly over here. And that brings us straight to this museum where we've got a little stall set up and then a nice fountain over here. Of course, this is what one of the floor lights I bought is for. So there we go, we've got a nice entrance to this fountain, the museum. Mountain bike and springy ride on. These are both things for Axel. And we missed a fossil somewhere. So I'm not sure what happened to that. Another peacock butterfly, just waiting for Flick to come around again. And I think that's everything. This moved over a little bit. Oh, we have a message on my bulletin board. So renovation notice. Thanks for your support. We're going to remodel the shop. It will be closed April 23rd so we can carry out renovations. We know that. I don't think any of these are new. Where did you go, Flo? Oh, there you are. Savannah. Morning, Savannah. If you can tell, Savannah started calling me Highway as well. I was like, sure. You can call me Highway. I didn't know you had one of those, Savannah. Sorry to disturb you, Flo, just as you're about to start singing. But I have a peach to give you. Now, who have I not given stuff to yet? Hippo, Roscoe. I'm missing someone. Hippo, Roscoe. I'm not sure. Let's look. Oh, Axel. I didn't actually see if Roscoe was in his home or not. Dear, listen. Dear, Piffle, you and I need to have a talk. You ate my yogurt parfait, didn't you? I won't be angry, just tell me the truth. Tee, just kidding, darling. I was simply demonstrating an intense reaction for you. The trick is to engage your subject in a steely gaze, like that. Stare right into their soul. Go on, give it a try. Another new reaction. Steely gaze. Classic Rivians teaching that. Are you in, Axel? Axel, you are not in. Are you ill? Nope, just having fun somewhere else. Anyway, that pretty much is it for today's tour, I suppose. I had to do my flower rearranging at some other point. That's okay. Oh, let's put these mountain bike stuff down for Axel as well. Put that there, just like storage, springy ride, toy, I don't know. You can really tell I was running out of things to put down at this point, so I just put down like any playground sort of effect item over there. And I think that's good. No idea where Axel or Roscoe are. Maybe Roscoe was in his house, I'm not sure if I actually checked, but I'll take the time to look at Nook shopping, see what's for sale today. See if there's anything we want to buy. I don't think we want to buy any of those. KK Cafe. I didn't know this was even a song. There's so many KK songs I didn't even know there were. Let's redeem some Nook miles. For iron fence we have. Vertical board fence do we have? Okay, let's check if we got these. Iron fence and vertical board fence. I don't think we have vertical board fence, but I think we have iron fence. Where is it? Yes, we do have iron fence, but not vertical board fence. So let's print that out. And I think instead of putting all the stuff we have in, all the toy stuff we have in Axel's place, I think we should leave him with the sporting goods and then maybe make a playground somewhere else. Because as I saw in this Nook Miles thing before, there's a ton of like playground themed things. And that's why we could put vending machines as well. How have I not thought of that? It's brilliant. Okay, so let's get the sandbox. I'm not quite sure where we'll put it yet, but we'll figure it out when we come to it. Where we've got an empty space. Let's get cotton candy store. And then let us also a playground gym. Seems fitting. Just burning through our Nook Miles points. Soccer goal. Teacup ride. That seems a bit excessive for a playground, but sure, let's go for it. And then I think we'll use a Nook shopping catalogue to purchase any duplicate toy items we have that could fit in a playground. Oh god, this can take forever. So I'll just have a quick scroll through for things that make sense. Another elephant slide. Yeah. And we can paint it a different colour. And then I suppose we can also fence it off as well, a rocking horse. Where did I even put a rocking horse? Oh, not for sale. Oh, that's craftable. Yes, you're right. We can craft that when it comes to it. Okay, that seems good for now then. We'll take a look at a chat with Isabel, seeing how our island ratings come along. It was still 3 stars last time I checked, so I'm not sure if it's really changed. 4-star rating, we've done it. This is big. We're a regular on many folks' list of top 10 places they'd like to visit. Really? Allow me to read an excerpt from the feedback that I gathered. I started visiting the island because my brother moved here, but I instantly fell in love with the place. Many communities build themselves so big and bright that you can hardly make out a star in the night sky. Not on Fawnhollow, I shall be a regular visitor to its shores and skies for some time. Oh, so that must be Celeste speaking. Well, there you have it. Compared with the last report, more folks responded positively to our island scenery. Of course, there's always room for improvement, isn't there? So keep contributing however you can, and soon this island will be decorated to perfection. This island is not small, which means it will take plenty of furniture and such to dress it up to the nines. Now, variety is preferable, but here you can use nook shopping, stuff. So the only thing we need to do is put more furniture down and more fencing down. The only problem is I've taken up so much room in the island with just garden stuff, like flowers, so that takes up large plots of land. It doesn't have to, but it just does. So what do we need to do? Let's evaluate these fossils. And then maybe start thinking... Ah, you know what? What we'll do for the last bit of the video is we'll remodel Puddles' path so you can see what it's like to use island designer stuff. It is inconvenient, I would say. So let's donate these. I already have all of them. So yes, let's use Island Designer a little bit. You'll get to see what it's like to remodel. And why it's a little bit inconvenient, but it's still very nice that it's even an option, to be honest. We'll probably need to move these flowers, to be perfectly honest. They will be very much in the way. But we want a harsher turn in the river, so that the Puddles' path will not be so jagged and is more like 190-degree angle. So how do I do this again? I need to Island Designer, start construction. Bada bing, bada boom. And we'll get the waterscaping permit out. We'll start destroying some of this. But you see, you have to do everything square by square, which takes some time, so that's why I mainly find it so inconvenient to use. So I try to minimize how much I have to. No. You see there's a lot of misclicks as well, as I'm sometimes unsure what I'm specifically clicking on. So let's think about this. That's not at all what I wanted to do. I think we'll carve it away a bit like this. Seems pretty good. And we need to rush over to the other side of Puddles' house. Oh yeah, there's also a rainbow signpost behind my house. Not particularly useful, but you know, I couldn't really think where else was a central place to put it. And we've got to start filling up these holes. But yeah, this is basically what it's like. So we'll do some nice diagonals here. That's not what I meant to do. Also not what I meant to do. No, I misclicked again. Let's do this with some less sharp corners, hopefully. And then that might be good. Let's see. Need to do a brick path as well, one by one. Now I think it needs to be one wider so we can also put a fence down. Because I need a lot more fences and I don't really have as many places I want to put them, so I think the solution to that is just put fences around the entire person's house, to be honest. But I do hope in the future, at least for convenience sake, they will consider putting in a way to just like terraform lots of places at once, or put down lots of paths at once, instead of having to do this one by one business, which is a little bit inconvenient. So do that, and we'll bring out the water forming again, because this needs to be an actual square. Now obviously I don't want the entire river to be this thin at this point, so we'll thicken it again by expanding through the other side. And it's nice to have a bit of expansion here, because this part was always a little bit claustrophobic, wasn't it? Let's grab our vaulting pole, hop over, bring out the waterscaping permit again. I think maybe let's do it like this. As long as we can still walk behind the museum, I think it should be fine. No. No. Is that enough? No, I think we need to move his pansy as well. Let's get the permit out again. Let's keep on keeping on. Keep on chipping away. And I wish we could permanently stay in that top-down view. It's really hard to see what you're doing without it sometimes. Missed a spot there. Did I miss a spot here? It's really hard to tell. No, I didn't, but we will chip away at this spot anyway. Have we got diagonal here? Maybe move this tree. I'll just chop it down. If it's a fruit tree, it doesn't matter as much. Seeing as we got good reserves of all the fruits, to be honest. Maybe we can just keep it like that, to be honest. It's pretty nice to have like a tree stump looking out. So yeah, we're just giving Puddles a bit more land mass to play around with. That way she can actually have a fence going around. That seems okay. Why don't we hop over to that side? Bring out the waterscaping permit once again. And fill in some of this gap. And put some diagonals in here. No, well, I didn't mean that one, but definitely didn't mean that. This one needs to be filled in, doesn't it? Then made a diagonal. This looks a bit weird. There we go. And then with that, let's bring out the path. And apparently erase something, which I didn't want to erase. And do that. And now we've got a nice space to put another fence in. But for now, I think we'll round off this episode here. That's just been a preview of what it was like to decorate everything. I'll try and perhaps do some more decorations in the future, because I have more plans and more furniture items coming, of course. But, actually, you know what? Let's check out turnip prices before we sign off today. What are you thinking about, Flo? Sure. She sells me so many things. Since I've become a close friend, she has given me many offers of clothing. But let's just check out our turnip prices. Hopefully it hasn't spiked, is what we're hoping for. But if it has, then, oh well, not much we can do about it really. 89 is a spike, so not a lot to do. But with that, we'll round off the episode here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons on my island Fawnhollow. I've been Dear Darling, and I hope we can see each other again sometime. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, it's bye bye.